young library monitor. The master I never deny, but some of my best monitors have always been bags, glasses, Ginsburg, or the Source Stuff. Figure, hair.
Hey, listen to me, lady.
Silence is golden, monitor. And what else is golden? The monitor's pleasure. Lunchtime, breaks, and after-school library time. You're golden.
Yeah, but I'm not even a... I haven't said I'm...
Nonsense. Think not what your school can do, but what you can do for your school. Sing hey, 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 borrowed Monday. Indeed, time for your first assignment. Are you ready? Silence isn't that good. This is what you came for. Do it. Are you ready? Books borrowed and never returned. Somewhere in the school building, find and return. Nurse drew a fixed state of shelf to the following items. First, an autobiography. The diaries of Professor Peter Richard. And missing from our history section, the Black Hawk, the medieval legend. Be gone. Thank you, young monitor. You're a credit to Mom's name. Ah, yes, a true story. Return to our history section. The origin of the legend of Black Hawk's Night. And for a time in Europe, the feast of Black Hawk's Night was as important as our Halloween or Mardi Gras. Eventually, it became a happy family festival, but it began as a dark and uncertain. The one night of the year when parents never dared to leave their children alone. In England, in the 13th century, there lived a legendary knight, Sir William Hawksmoor. To some, he was the Royal Hawk, a loyal and brave crusader, fearless protector of the king. To boast, though, and they would never visit his thoughts, he was was the Black Hawk. Valiant, yes, but deadly. At home, an aristocrat to be feared. Abroad, a bloodthirsty lord, slaughtering wildly in the name of king and god. Just as with his favorite hunter bird, the king would go nowhere without his protector, Hawkspawn. The knight became a great favorite in the royal court, loved for his bravery and unswerving loyalty, admired for his charm and wit. Frank and fearless in his conversations with the king, he became an increasingly valued counselor. But such a close affiliation with the king was a powerful group began plotting against the Black Hawk. They had to decide which of their feelings was the stronger, their hatred or their fear.
Tiny throat cut first, the undressing, your lady, everything was commanded by the king.
What's this? This is an outrage! Just look at it, Monitor! Just look at it! One page remaining! The final entry and the rest torn asunder! Shocking is the word! Now let me see the last follower! Oh, yes, they will fool this librarian. Shock upon shock! A member of the faculty is not insane! The vandal, the Philistine is our own Professor Braun!
You may be guilty of a lot worse than that, man.
You don't mean him in the monitor? I suggest you read this final page and then return the book to the biography section.
I wonder if they see me now, standing victorious at this very moment. Is it as painful as you feared once you ran away to hide? You're here. But then you chose not to remain here. You had to search, hunt, to challenge things beyond your simplistic outrage. And that way, I found you.
I was never looking for you. You were nothing.
You should have respected your fear, Professor, and your limits.
Why murder so many innocents?
They won't stay innocent. All my pretty ones have known love from me. Nothing but contempt.
10 students who had nothing to do with this.
Was 10 a little excessive? Would 1 have been enough? Or 4? 6? After all, I had snared you. How else could I be with you? And then eat your soul.
Eat?
And now, Martha, it is time for us to go.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen. Ah, an audience at last. Methought I heard a voice cry, "Sleep no more! Macbeth doth murder sleep." Is this a dagger I see before me?
No, it's a Glock 17. Police issue.
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Take your tights off, worm boy. You've lost your audience. Unless you haven't noticed.
Caviar the pigs, I fear. I shall succumb to the spirit of Barnum and Bailey. Give them what they want to see.
Steal! Steal!
He cannot hear you, cretin. Well, well. Have you enjoyed yourself chasing up and down, firing pop guns at my little troop of pets?
Cut the crap, Lockface! I don't care how many times you've died on your ass before, I'm taking you down!
You intend to arrest a ghost?
Whatever. I know what you did in this school 2 years ago, and all that's real.
That is real. What do you plan to do about that? To be continued, no doubt, ladies and gentlemen. But before tonight's grand finale, may I present the return of my angels of death. beginning, Jason. The Penguin.
Yes. There's no way through. Can't you help me follow?
Not directly. That was a wondrous gateway built by your enemy. It would take monumental energy for me to reactivate, which is why you must continue hunting. Another gateway has opened here, another of the Professor's previous destinations. It may not solve all of their problems, but it will most certainly
There'd
contain.
be a huge, badass ghost that I let loose. I know. Well, at least I found out that the Professor isn't guilty of the murders. Except I got the same problem he had, how to prove it. Really, Mr. Jones, the murder is invisible to the naked eye unless you've got the power of second sight. Oh, no, we do need you, Mr. Jones. Now, if you could just put this jacket on and wait in the padded cell over here.
More information.
There wasn't a question, stupid. But I've got plenty.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, one question. Which professor am I looking for, Brooke or Richmond?
Professor Richmond is my creator. He also created Professor Brooke as an alias.
Right. So he was hiding. Must have been from something pretty powerful. You think more than just Hawksmoor?
Speculation. A probability. However, the implications of this discussion are unavoidable. Officer Jones, caution is advisable.
Don't sweat it. I'm just going to stroll through that door and take some ghost ass.
Finally, you deign to return. What a disappointment. Your great scheme unfulfilled.
Forgive me. The loss of time has been regretful. But never doubt the importance of what I'm about to achieve.
What we want to achieve. Your vanity has not been dented, I see, by failure, by imprisonment, by your careless loss of the chosen one after our centuries of waiting.
And by your impending demise.
Our scheme will settle the matter right, my lords. The interference of the living is merely delayed our enjoyment of the chosen one. Do not be too severe, my lords. The prophecy said you would come, and I was the one to recognize her. I will be the one to deliver her.
You have also delivered us into the consciousness of enemies who never before existed.
And do not feign benevolence. The chosen one, neither dead nor alive, holds the secret to halting our drift into oblivion. No one is drifting there faster.
Look to your face, rotting to nothing. A man of such esteem among the living, so bored and benevolent as a spirit, but now so tragic to remain in existence. You see yourself as Parliament's protector, don't you?
He does! He does!
You are acting for no one but yourself.
Untrue, untrue. But am I not entitled to rage at the prospect of oblivion?
You rage at that prospect. Others perhaps will rejoice.
Until it is their time. It will come to us all, lords. It will come to us all. Unless this plan succeeds.
Quite so.
Indeed. But will it succeed?
Everything is going to plan. Success is guaranteed.
Let us hope, for your sake, that it is.
Do not be alarmed. We are unforgiving, but we are with you.
You still have the captive?
Naturally, we have the